Hey, good morning, everyone. Hope you're doing well out there in Facebook world. I am Brad Hanson, so excited to be with you this morning. We are here for the 2025 Small Business of the Year Awards, and I'm coming to you live right now from the ballroom at the Central Wisconsin Convention and Expo Center right here in Rothschild. As you can see behind me already, things are rocking this morning. It's pretty awesome. So we're gathered here today for a number of reasons. First of all, to recognize 11 Small Business of the Year Award finalists. We also want to celebrate the positive impact of businesses in our region. And new this year, we're streaming this program live. You remember in years past, this used to be a banquet. Well, today we are streaming it live from the Chamber Expo. If you're planning to visit the Expo today, you can drop by and congratulate all the finalists. Most of them are right here in this row today. With that, I'm thrilled to welcome you to a very exciting morning celebration of small businesses in our region. First, we want to thank our presenting sponsors. Our Business Week sponsors. We'll start with our presenting sponsor, and that's M3 Insurance. Now here is a brief message from that sponsor.
This is your community, and you're building something special here. We can help. M3 is your yes and insurance partner. World-class expertise, yes, and a strong presence here at home. Discover the promise of yes and.
Thanks again to M3 Insurance. We also want to thank our Small Business Month sponsors. Our Platinum sponsors were the Dirks Group, SDS Painting Company, and Vitality Bar. The Gold sponsors, Ho Chunk Gaming Wittenberg and Sun Printing. And our Silver sponsors, American Family Insurance, David J. Cooper Agency, Lite Electric, Jim Kreshock Jewelers, Northwest Tool and Manufacturing Company, Spectrum Insurance, and Yachts Auto Body and Custom. Our TV media sponsor, you might see it right there. Yeah, that's right, 9 News. We're the TV media sponsor. The print media sponsor, Business News. Radio media sponsor, our good friends over at Midwest Communications. And printed map sponsor, Rotograph Printing. The Small Business of the Year Awards aren't the only awards which will be presented by the Chamber today. The Best in Show Awards will be here at 3 o'clock today. Those awards are sponsored by Fully Promoted. Again, we want to say a big thank you to all of those businesses and all of you in the community for supporting these businesses. Well, let's talk a little bit about this award, right? The Greater Wausau Chamber of Commerce's Small Business of the Year Awards began all the way back in 1981. The process involves nominations and the completion of a thorough application by each of the finalists. Now, the finalist applications were reviewed and scored independently by a group of confidential judges from non-competing businesses and organizations. The judges don't know how their scores compare with the other judges' scores or who the recipients are until they are announced today. Today's recipients are going to be based on their scores in the following categories: the story of their business or organization, growth, and community involvement. Each finalist was featured in a live interview on Facebook leading up to today's event. You can view all of those videos on the Chamber's Facebook page. You can also go to the video library on wausauchamber.com. And please note the recipients today have not been notified in advance, and all finalists have been asked to prepare a few remarks in the event that they're recognized with an award today. Now, last year, 2 recipients were recognized at the 2024 Small Business of the Year Awards: Van Eert Electric and Christmas in July Charity. This year, we'll once again honor finalists and recipients in both the Business and Charitable Nonprofit Award categories. The business category encompasses those who both sell to other businesses or to consumers. So we're going to make our way now around an interview and just kind of get to know each of these 6 finalists. So I'm going to have Noah, my trusty camera guy, follow me here, and we're going to ask the crowd to part here. Thank you, guys. So we're going to work our way right down the line, but we're going to start with the chocolate shop. Hi. We are now Facebook Live, so welcome in. So I'm just going to ask you to introduce yourselves and tell me a little bit about your business.
Sure. My name is Paul. We're with the Chocolate Shop and the Chocolate Cafe.
My name is Kristen. We're a partnership.
For 30 years.
So tell me a little bit about the Chocolate Shop.
So the Chocolate Shop is located on South 3rd Avenue. We've been there for 3-4 years now. We opened up right after COVID. It's a great little shop where we sell imported chocolates from Holland and from Belgium. We have some domestic products as well, and our concept is unique because you can mix and match your own chocolates from the bowl. You can scoop it yourself, and people love it. So.
And then we have the cafe downtown that we opened up a year ago, and that is where you can come sit down, you can have an espresso drink, you can get chocolates, you can get a chocolate fondue, a chocolate drink is our signature drink, and we also do every weekend our chocolate drizzled strawberries, which is what we're doing here at the show.
Yeah, I already had some of them today. Managed to keep all the chocolate in my suit. So, well, thank you guys very much. Great to meet you, and good luck today. All right, we're going to head down the line here now to Spectrum. Wow, there's so many more of you here than the last time I was here. So this is Spectrum Benefit Solutions of Central Wisconsin. I'll just ask you to introduce yourselves and tell me a little bit about your business.
My name is Lisa Ryder. I'm at the Rothschild location.
Corey Toth-LaPointe, also at the Rothschild location. We started in 2009 and we are now in 2026 or 2025. We started at about 2 employees and we're now up to 22. We do group, employer group business, and then also individual business. So we have 400 and some plus group benefits and probably close to 5,000 in individual benefits. So we are greatly honored that we are nominated, and very honored that we are here today. So we hope we do the community proud.
Awesome, thank you guys. And hey, what a great group back here. Let's give a little shout out, yeah. They've got a good showing here. All right, thank you guys so much. Good luck today. All right, so we'll continue working our way down the line, and we're going to come now to Chase Outdoors. Chase, and this is Justin, right?
Yes, sir.
Justin, tell me a little bit about yourself and this business.
Sure. Well, I'm born and raised in Mosinee. My wife from Marathon. We started Chase Outdoors 10 years ago last October. Started it to try to fill the gap in professional and personalized goods for hunting and fishing and shooting. And over the last 10 years, we've grown, and we're in our 4th rendition and working on our 5th. So it's it's great. We're right here in the Cedar Creek Mall. So only had to move our booth about 100 feet to get here.
I was going to say probably the easiest setup of anybody here, right?
Actually, Foundation Finance is closer. They're in between us, and Holiday Inns had to walk through the hall. So in 3rd place.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, Justin, thank you so much, and good luck today. We appreciate it. All right, let's continue our way down. We're going to go all the way down to the end. Excuse us if we could sneak through here. This is the fun of the Chamber Expo, is there's a lot of people here. All right, so one of our last businesses we're coming down to in the Lite Electric, and what a beautiful booth you guys have. Tell me your name and just a little bit about your business here.
Sure, my name is Sasha, and I'm the communication director within the Lite, and we're in the Lite Electric and ITL Automation. So we're a full-service residential and commercial electrical contractor, and then we do all things home automation as well, lighting systems, shades, and everything in between.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. Great to meet you, and good luck today.
Thank you.
All right, we have one business to talk to. It's Health in Motion, so we're going to work our way back here. Make sure you're making it through with me. And here we go, Health in Motion, our final business. Ben, tell me a little bit, tell me your name and a little bit about your business.
Yeah, so I'm Ben Solheim. I'm with Health in Motion. We are a primary physical therapy company. We are helping people get back to living their lives the way that they should and getting rid of movement problems and pain for them. So we do that in a whole bunch of different ways, but we really enjoy working with people who are active and really wanting to get back to what they were doing before and have a great team around us to be able to do it.
Awesome. Ben, thank you so much and good luck today. All right, so let's flip around here. Let's get the fun stuff in the background. So last year, Van Eert Electric was the recipient of the award of this category, and I'm going to invite Bob to come on over now. Bob, this is your time to shine here. Come on, right here.
Right there?
Yep.
Okay.
So, Bob, first of all, just tell me a little bit about what's it been like being the Business of the Year award recipient for the past year.
Well, it's quite an honor. A lot of people recognize the honor, and we're really happy to get it. And I get the privilege of presenting this year's award.
That's right. Now it's time to move on. If you want to go ahead and do the honors.
Before we do that,
Yeah?
I think we missed 4 seasons.
Did we? Oh my gosh, we did. Oh my gosh. So sorry, 4 seasons. There's so many people here. Okay, we're gonna go a little out of order. All right, 4 seasons. I'm so sorry. It's crowded expo today. Okay, so tell me your name and a little bit about your business.
All right.
I'm Bill Kurzmarsik, Four Seasons Heating and Cooling. We founded in 1986 and have been doing residential, commercial heating, cooling, in-floor heat, and a lot of service and maintenance plans with the neighborhood and Marathon County for the last almost 40 years now. So,
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. I'm so sorry again. You guys had such a good crowd around the booth. You just kind of disappeared. So good luck and thank you very much. Okay, now, thankfully we're wow, we're just getting my steps in here with Noah. Okay, so Bob, let's try this again. Let's show us this year's winner.
Okay, this year's winner will be, now it's my privilege to announce, another electrical contractor in the Lite. Congratulations, Dan.
So our winner is, do you want to hold it up and show everybody? So the award winner this year is in the Lite. We're going to make our way down back to their booth. So we were just here. It was a possibility. Now it's real. Yeah. Congratulations. You guys are the Small Business of the Year award winners. Who wants to say a few words?
probably Brittany.
No?
Dan, he's the owner.
All right, Dan. Congratulations.
Why, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness.
My goodness, look at this.
Oh, it's
There.
beautiful. Thank
I'll try
you.
not to.
You want me to hold it?
You can hold it. You can hold it
Oh my
there.
goodness.
Wow, speechless. Well, first off, thank you, God, for blessing this company and making it what it is. We couldn't have done this on our own. Thank you to all the employees, our management team, Justin, Brittany, Sasha, all of our employees that have gotten us to where we are today. Did not do it without them at all. Thank you to my wife, Bonnie. She's actually not able to be here this morning. She had to take her mother to a doctor's appointment. But that woman has stood beside me this whole time. And everybody here knows what it takes to run a business and start a business for this. This is kind of surreal. To find me speechless is also kind of surreal on this. So,
if you don't mind, I
no,
have
please.
a quick comment as well.
Yeah.
So my technical title for the company is communication director, but I'm also the proud daughter of the two owners. And so to have this be a small family-owned company, and I remember when my dad started this company in a small office in his house, and it was just him putting up satellite installations and doing dock removals. And to look at where we've come today, the growth, adding on, another division of the company, and all that we've been able to be a part of this amazing community, it's really amazing. And I think the testament to the company has been Dan's attitude of there are no problems, there are only opportunities. If we walk in on a Monday, it says we have a lot of opportunities today, we know it's going to be a fun day, right?
Yeah.
But always striving, for more, and for just never being comfortable with where you are and to keep going. And I would like to also say congratulations to all of the people who were nominated in our category, because running a small business in this community and just how much each and every one of us provides, it's wonderful. And a big thank you to the Wausau Chamber as well for promoting small businesses, and they do a really wonderful job in this area of doing that. So, yeah.
The motto that I tell all my guys, it's my favorite quote from my little Yoda friend is, "Do or do not. There is no try," and that's what we aim to do it. Do the best we can for our customers, for our employees, and it'll take care of itself. And evidently, it has.
I certainly think you guys can say that you did, right? Yeah. Awesome.
Yes.
Well, congratulations to you guys. Thank you so much, and enjoy the day. It's going to be so much more fun talking to everybody with a piece of hardware in here, isn't there?
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Awesome. All right, thanks, guys. That is your Small Business of the Year award winner in the Lite Electric. All right. So now it is time to move on to the Charitable Nonprofit Award category. That recognizes nonprofit organizations serving the greater Wausau area. So now we're going to do the same thing. I'm going to hit everybody this time, I promise you. We're going to get them all this time. We'll start with adaptive communities. And so we work our way back down. Greg, we're coming to you soon. Don't worry. Don't worry. So we are starting the charitable nonprofit with adaptive communities. I'm going to hand the mic to you, ladies. Just tell us who you are and a little bit about your business.
Hi, we're Adaptive. We are a social activity center for adults with special needs. We work with ages 18 on up. We work on independent living skills, community safety, and our biggest thing is just getting out and meeting new people and giving back to Wausau and having Wausau come to us.
On a daily basis, we promote life skills, independent living, socialization, and we also have a certified recreational therapist who works on individual goals on the categories of physical, cognitive, emotional, and social.
Well, thank you. Great to meet you both. Good luck, and we'll be back if you're the winners, right? All right. We'll move on now. We're going to go down to the Habitat for Humanity of Wausau. So I'm gonna snag Tiffany here. Hi, Tiffany. Welcome onto the broadcast. Tell me just your name and a little bit about Habitat for Humanity.
Absolutely. I'm Tiffany Arnold. I'm the executive director here at Habitat, and we have been in our community here for 35 years, primarily focused on safe, affordable housing through home ownership. One of the unique things about Habitat that people don't know is that not only do we build the houses, but we actually finance all of our homes. So we are an equal opportunity lender doing zero interest financing for all of our partner families. We've done that 73 times. And then we've also launched critical home repairs. We took Ramp Up Marathon County and invited them into the Habitat family. We hosted our first neighborhood revitalization effort last summer and our very first Women's Build event. So we're just rocking and rolling and just honored for the nomination.
So you're looking for more to do is what you're saying, right?
We are looking for volunteers.
Okay.
Last year we had 400 volunteers that crossed our threshold to make this work possible, but we would love to have more corporate partners, faith community partners, and individuals work.
Awesome. Tiffany, great to meet you. Good luck today.
Thank you.
All right, let's keep it moving. We're going to go to Marathon County Literacy Council. McLit, as they're known. Hi, good morning. Tell me your name and just a little bit about McLit.
My name is Connie Heidemann, and I am with Marathon County Literacy Council, and that's where we got McLit from. We reinstated ourselves back in 2017, and we have just opened up totally that we do all literacy, anything from computers to writing. We work with ESL students. We've got financial literacy. We've got a health literacy. We do as much as we can to help people. We're 100% free. And of course, we're coming up to our adult spelling bee on October 7th, and we're hoping that we can get more teams for the spelling bee.
Awesome. Connie, thank you so much. Good luck today.
Thank you.
By the way, the spelling bee is a lot of fun. I was the MC last year. I'm going to MC it again this year and had a blast. Okay, so now that brings us to the American Legion Montgomery Plant Dudley Post 10. Correct. Tony Nardi. By the way, full disclosure, I'm also a member of the Legion. I sent in my dues kind of late, so you guys sent me a bunch of mail, but I got there, so we're good. Tony, tell me a little bit about the Legion and your guys' mission here.
Well, we are a veteran service organization. We have been around since 1919 when we were chartered right after World War I. So we've been a staple in the Wausau community. We're a veteran service organization, which means our primary missions are caring for our fellow veterans and for the men and women that are still serving. However, we are a community organization, and we have quite a few programs that we are involved in that we do in the community as far as community presentations, youth groups, sponsoring American Legion baseball and softball and Boy Scouts. So being out in our community and being involved and trying to make a difference is our main function.
Awesome. Tony, thank you so much and good luck today.
Thank you.
All right. So our final finalist is the Fromm Brothers Historical Preservation Society. They are not here today, but we do want to recognize them as being one of the finalists. Okay, so last year, Christmas in July Charity was the recipient of the award in this category. Now I'm going to invite the founder, Greg Semke, to come forward. And before we announce this year's recipient, Greg, come on in. We'll have you stand right here. I know you've got a few words to say, so I'm
Yes,
going to
I
give you
do.
the mic and let you go, all right?
Okay, thank you very much. Ho, ho, ho. Good morning, everybody. What a wonderful day it is. My name is Greg Semke, the founder of the Christmas in July charity. Last year, we were honored with the Nonprofit of the Year award through the Chamber. We are very proud of the impact that we have made in this community. Just a little refresher, we collect toys and we fund special projects at the Marshfield Children's Hospital. We're in our 11th year. During the first 10 years, we have been able to raise over $500,000 for the Children's Hospital in Marshfield. It has always been in our hearts to help out more kids, so we've made this into reality. We're installing right now the very first sensory room for the Caravel Autism Center, which is right across the street here, right here in Rothschild. Winning this award last year really strengthened our resolve to continue servicing the community and reminded us of the importance of working together and to create lasting
unity and hope. Our team proudly serves families of all faiths and backgrounds and are recognized as the community's equal opportunity lender. Habitat Wausau works directly with low-income families to create long-term housing solutions, and I want to just take a minute to recognize the families that we serve, and I'm going to ask everybody to put themselves in the shoes of one of our families. Imagine being a family with small children struggling to find safe, affordable rental solutions in our community. Homeownership just becomes more and more of a distant struggle as you're living paycheck to paycheck. Or you're an isolated senior citizen with mobility issues and you haven't been able to leave our community, leave your home in months because there's no safe exit out of your home. And finally, I want you to imagine living in a home with a fixed income and you're at risk of losing your homeowner's insurance because of critical home repair that you can't afford to fix and have no means to take care of yourself. Families like this aren't rare in our community, and nearly 42% of all of the people in our community are living paycheck to paycheck, and they're paying more than 30% each month for rent. This leaves little room for the necessities and often can lead to instability and in some cases even homelessness. At Habitat for Humanity, we have a vision of a world where everyone has a decent place to live, and we're working towards a vision through homeownership and affordable lending programs, trades education, critical home repairs, ramp up Marathon County, rock the block, and neighborhood revitalization. And I'm not going to share about all of our programming that we offer, but I just want to note that families who own their own homes have children that grow up with more success in school, with greater chance of graduating high school and graduating college than their peers who live in rentals. And so home ownership really does help with health outcomes for the people within our community. Habitat Wausau's work is only possible because of the vision that our community had 35 years ago to start our own local Habitat affiliate. And we've had 169 board members who started this vision years ago, and their service has brought us to where we are today. Their vision for affordable housing, along with dedicated staff and volunteers along the way, has kept us on the journey to serve our community and create safe, affordable housing solutions. We would like to extend a heartfelt thank you to all of our sponsors, donors, and in-kind supporters for making this possible through their gifts. Thank you to our Habitat Restore team and all of our dedicated volunteers, customers, and donors for supporting our Restore. We love our Habitat Restore. And strength, stability, and self-reliance through shelter, and working towards a vision of a world where everyone has a decent place to live. Thank you.
Tiffany, thank you so much, and congratulations again to you. Yeah, our Nonprofit of the Year award winner there, Habitat for Humanity. All right, that's pretty much it. Thank you again to all of the sponsors of the Business Expo for making these awards and this event possible. Have a great day. We hope to see you here at the Expo today and the Fun at Expo networking event tonight. Again, all of the award winners are The award winners are here just like 2 booths from each other, but all the finalists are here on this row, so make sure you come by, say hi. Come by the 9 News booth too and say hi to us. We'd love to see you. Shake your hand and say hello. For this year's Small Business of the Year Awards, I'm Brad Hansen. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We'll see you next year.